We are rolling, we are moving and a grooving. Season 2, Sunday Sauce. It's still only me and Phil. No guests.
Got to explain some technical difficulties.
It's really not even a technical difficulty. My dumbass just ordered the mics and the rest of the equipment too late in typical Vinny fashion. So the next episode should have our first guest, which should be our friend PETA.
PETA.
So shout out to PETA. But yeah, it's season 2. Welcome back to Sunday Sauce, your grandmother's favorite podcast. Technically episode 16, which again, every week it just blows my mind that we're still out here going strong.
I'm just floating through this world.
How you feeling today, my guy?
You know, first time in a while I woke up well rested.
Yeah?
Yeah.
First time in how long? Let's put a metric to this real quick.
I'd say about a month.
A month?
Like well rested.
So you've just been waking up really groggy?
Yeah.
As opposed to today when you woke up, did a backflip, made yourself a cup of coffee.
Pretty much.
Spring chicken vibes.
Exactly. Yeah, I gotta get my nose checked out because maybe my deviated septum, right? My fucking big ass honker that looks all crooked, look like Lord Voldemort up in this bitch. It might be impacting my sleep.
I think I actually also have a deviated septum. The inside of my nose, this side pops out and this side pushes in. I think that's literally the definition of a deviated septum.
Let's look up the definition of it.
Let's check it out. In the meantime, I was actually talking to a friend of mine about, shout out Game Boy Luke. I feel like we always bring up Game Boy Luke, but he's my man. He's from Britain. Anyway, we were talking about the fact that why do we as humans not wake up instantly ready to go? Like a computer, for example. You turn on your computer after it's been off for a while, shit boots up, and you're good to go. You're already downloading apps and doing the thing. When we wake up, it takes me a solid hour before I'm even able to be a functioning human being.
Humans are complex creatures.
We are interesting organisms, for sure.
You know, where a machine thrives, we might thrive in different areas.
That's true. We have emotions.
We do have emotions.
Name a machine with emotions, but I feel like they're starting to invent machines with emotions.
You want to know something trippy? Last night I was at my friend Matt's house, right? Shout out Matt. He's in some of my videos. And we're talking about insects and the capacity to feel pain. You know, deep life talks. Anyway, we Google, can insects feel pain?
Okay.
Because one could argue that it's just like, you know, their response to stimuli, like when they like crinkle up, whatever. But the definition online says, even if they could feel pain, they can't suffer because they don't have emotions. And I was like,
what the fuck? So they have the proper nerve endings to feel said pain, but they can't associate that pain with an actual feeling because they don't have the emotions to process it.
I don't even think they have the stuff to make them feel pain.
That's crazy. You also got to keep in mind, too, like if you step on a bug, it just like pretty much instantly dies, right? So it wouldn't even be able to experience pain if it could experience pain.
What's even trippier is we were talking about vision, like field of view, and dimensions, like 3D. We live in like a 3D world, right?
Facts.
There's, I could totally be butchering this, but there's like length, there's width, and there's height, and that creates volume. The fourth dimension is time. The fifth dimension, we don't know what's there yet. But anyway, say there's an ant on the ground, right?
Okay.
And you move your hand in front of it. It doesn't see a hand. It just sees like skin, and it doesn't even recognize that it's like a thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He doesn't compute that
it doesn't know what it is. It just knows this could potentially be danger.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
But picture this. If there was like a god or a being that moved its hand through the world and we didn't process it as a hand, just as like a unit thing.
Oh, I see where you're getting
We're
at.
living in a dimension.
Oh, God.
Yep. I know, it's weird.
Well, there's a bunch of scientific theories that say there is that dimension that we can't access, but it's still there. We just can't process what it is.
I think it has to do with string theory. Have you heard of that?
I've heard of that. I couldn't tell you what it means. If
we
you'd
are
like to enlighten
intellectual
us.
off the start
Dude,
today.
we're in deep 4 minutes in talking about dimensions and ants and shit like that. Ants are ridiculously powerful, by the way.
Oh, I know.
If an ant was the size of me, would take over the world.
Yeah, they're pound for pound strength that I think is like the best in the world.
It's unrivaled, my guy. It's absolutely insane. You ever see a bunch of ants lifting a leaf?
Yes.
It's like, dude, they're picking up this giant leaf, just like, let's go! Just marching through the forest. Dude, I wish I had that kind of strength. You know what I would be looking like Lou Ferrigno right now if I had that strength.
The strength in their communities. Because every ant has to work together to do that.
Yeah,
shit.
you think the ants are on Twitter bitching about some controversial topics? No, you know what they're doing? They're going, yo, Johnny, Jimmy, Bobby, Philip, let's fucking go.
Yes.
Pick up the slack, put it on your shoulder. The weak ones die and the strong survive.
It's Darwinism.
Holy shit, I want to be an ant. I feel like I've been having some really wacky dreams lately. I feel like I could wake up from a dream of me being an ant and actually be dissatisfied with the fact that I'm a human again. Because if you were a sentient ant, though, that was like smarter than all the other ants and you just had that strength, that'd be a fun dream.
True.
It'd be a good time.
So this is what I read last night, right?
Yes, please, enlighten us.
As far as entomologists are concerned, insects do not have pain receptors the way vertebrates do. They don't feel pain, but may feel irritation and probably can sense if they are damaged. Even so, they certainly cannot suffer because they don't have emotions.
That's crazy. So the real, what's the word I'm looking for here? Our real disadvantage as a being is the fact that we have emotions, but it could also be an advantage.
Humans are flawed.
I don't know about you. When I'm in a really shitty mood, this was months ago because I haven't ran outside because it's been really cold, but when it's really nice out, when I'm having a really fucked up day and I'm really mad, I can actually get a better mile time because my brain is just, I'm being fueled by the anger and the rage and the sadness, whatever's going on, and I'm actually able to push myself further because of that. Whereas if I just didn't feel anything and it was just another run, I don't know if I would be able to push myself to that capacity. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
So it's good, but it's also bad because obviously, you know, if you're super depressed and you're down, you're in your feels, you don't want to really do anything. You just kind of want to lay in bed and be a potato. That could be a detriment. It's a double-edged sword, kid. It's a double-edged sword.
But do you think insects are thinking about how far they run?
No, they don't even have the capacity to think that far.
I know.
It's so fucking cool, man. What's your favorite insect if you had to pick one?
Probably the praying mantis.
He's badass. They're strong as fuck, too.
They just look sick.
They're just like...
Yeah. Hold on, let me think about that.
Spotify audience, I'm sorry, but you're going to want to come to YouTube and see this. This has to be the thumbnail. I think that was the first time I actually ever posed for a thumbnail. I got to remember to do that. Praying mantis, go ahead. Go, do it now. Okay, timestamp 6:47. Don't forget that. I'll take a screenshot right here. But yeah, it's just been cool to think about outside the box topics. I would probably say my favorite insect would be the centipede.
Oh, bro.
Because, now hear me out for a second. I don't like them. Like, if I saw one, I'd freak out because they gross me out. I've seen a couple in my basement growing up throughout the years. I just think it's really cool that they have so many legs. Think about this. We don't think when we step, like, left and right. You kind of just do it. But can you imagine if you had 100 of these? And you're just like, how does its brain even understand to move all of it? You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes it's hard to even just get, like, a rhythm going. Of, like, if you're doing a jumping jack and you're just, like, actively thinking about it. But can you imagine, like, moving 100 limbs?
I don't think they think about it. I think they just do
it.
It
just kind of happens, right? That's so interesting.
I take it back. My favorite type of insect are spiders.
Spiders?
I don't kill spiders.
Well, they're an arachnid, aren't they? Aren't they not even an insect?
I think an arachnid is a classification of an insect.
Let's figure it out. Just go hop on the old Google train. But yeah, this weekend was a movie, as people love to say. I hate using that phrase, but I'm going to use it anyway. It was a fucking crazy weekend. We're going to figure out if an arachnid is an insect.
They're not.
They're not,
Different classification.
Look
the
at
genus and species names are... Okay, so...
That's very interesting.
Many people think that spiders are insects, but they are mistaken since insects have 6 legs and 3 main body parts.
Spiders have 8 legs, right?
Yep.
It's interesting that just the different amount of legs can decipher what species it is, you know?
Ant, insect. You ever see? Because it has the 3, like, body parts.
Yes.
Like the abdomen, the head, and like the fucking
thorax,
thorax,
whatever the fuck it's
Spiders
called.
just have the fucking like bulb at the end
Ooh.
and the head part, so it's like 2 and 8 legs.
My friend was telling me about a spider in Australia, and then we can get to our weekend conversation.
Wolf spider?
No, I think it's called the manhunter.
Yeah.
Type that shit in. It looks like a fucking alien, dude. Literally looks like an alien. Yeah, look at the size.
Huntsman spider.
Huntsman, that's what it was. What did I say, the manhunter? Yeah, dude. The legs on this thing, my dudes, look this up.
That's a fucking possum. It's eating a possum.
It's terrifying. And these things are in Australia just like hanging out. I know they're gigantic. Bro, if I walked downstairs and I saw that, I would never come back here. I'd be like, all right, he took over the basement. He wins.
Fuck that.
It's also so weird that so many people have arachnophobia. Because technically that's what it is when you're scared of spiders. Like, there's very few people that will, I would say majority of people are scared of spiders. It's weird that we have that phobia. Another phobia that a lot of people have, a lot of people don't like to look at all the circles.
Holes. Tryptophobia.
Yeah, people, dude, I don't know what it is about that. It freaks me out too.
Me too.
Can you look at that? Yeah, no. Like, there's that one fruit that has like all the holes inside of it. I'm like, get that shit out of here.
Or like
bro.
an up close beehive.
Yeah, with all the honeycomb dots. Weird vibes.
And there's that type of worm that like burrows in your skin.
Okay. This is a little bit much now. We got to move on from the insect. No, the parasite though. Remember we talked about the parasite that goes behind your eye?
No.
We had to have talked about that
No,
one
we
here.
didn't talk about that.
We've never talked about that here? Okay, well, I'm sorry if we have. I'm going to bring it up again. I was listening to Joe Rogan podcast, and he was talking about when you hunt bears, sometimes you got to be careful because the bears have this bacteria that if it gets inside of you, it doesn't know where to go. It's a parasite, and it can go to your eyeball, and you could literally see it swimming in your eye.
Oh.
Dude, type in parasite eye. You know what we have to do for this season as well? A lot of people have been leaving comments telling us that they want to be able to see. Yeah, it's fucking disgusting. They want to be able to see what we're looking at on your computer monitor.
I need bleach.
Yeah, that's fucking gross. You literally see the worm, my dude, just to paint the picture, in the person's eye. It's fucking brutal. But yeah, we need to get a setup where we can see what you're typing in from your computer, because that way we don't have to explain like every little minute detail. We can literally put a screen. Maybe we could put like a screen right behind us, like right here. We'll figure it out.
Like a PowerPoint presentation.
We have a lot of ideas for the podcast moving forward. We just need to get better execution. That is really the key.
In the infancy.
Yes. By episode 300, I promise you guys, we're gonna have it all figured out.
It's gonna be a lot different.
It's gonna be great. So let me talk about the weekend. So it actually wasn't even the weekend. Thursday, my family came over. We were hanging out. We had some family friends here. It was a really good vibes, positive energy. And I needed to stream. I recorded like 6 videos that day, or 4 videos that day. I was feeling really good, really productive. Went to the gym, came home, was hanging out with the fam. And then I was like, you know what? I saw that one of our friends were out with all of her girlfriends. And I was like, yo, shout out to Wilda, by the way. We're going out. So I called Phil, and I'm like, Philly! He just got out of class. I'm like, yo, you want to go out tonight? Blah, blah, blah. We're bullshitting. Turns out Phil was down. So now I'm like, all right, we're going out. Now, I saw on Instagram that Lana Rhodes was posting that she was going to be at this strip club in Manhattan.
Number 1 porn star in the world.
Number 1 porn star in the world. Shout out Lana Rhodes. So I see this, and I get some thoughts. I go, it would be pretty cool to meet Lana. And you guys know me. I'm a big fan of Hey Big Mike, Logan Paul's best friend. I was like, well, he's dating her. He's probably going to be there. So I called Phil, and I was like, all right, Phil, our friends are in the city. There's this Lana Rhodes thing. I say we go out in the city. We have a good time. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't really want to go to the strip club to meet Lana. I don't really want to do it. But I feel like once I get a couple drinks in me, my demon side will come out that just is down to do anything, the Sith Lord, and we'll probably end up going. And Phil's like, you know what, fuck it, let's go. So we call up our friends, we figure everything out. Long story short, I do a very short stream where I'm drinking this mixed drink that my father made me. It was very strong, by the way. It had oranges in it and some vodka.
It was good.
Phil gets here, he's like, come on, buddy, we gotta go.
Let's go. Wake up, buddy.
Wake up, buddy. I actually got ready at like the speed of light, by the way, which was amazing.
I was impressed.
So I put on my outfit, we're ready to go, all reliable. I was actually rocking this shirt. I fucking love this shirt, by the way. Shout out to my cousin Joe for getting it for me for Christmas. He's incredible. Anyway, we're in the Uber, and now my brain starts thinking, okay, let's tweet at Big Mike, and let's see if he's going to be there. Because if he's not going to be there, like, I don't really care about meeting Lana, to be honest.
This is Vinny tweeting at Big Mike, because I don't have a Twitter following.
Yes. You can follow him, though, at Third Eye of Truth. He won't see anything that you tweet at. Anyway, so I tweeted at Hey Big Mike, and I was like, yo, are you also going to be at this club tonight? And he just liked my tweet. So I was like, okay, he's going to be there.
2 minutes after you posted this.
It was very, very quick.
We were in the Lincoln Tunnel.
Yeah. The response time was legit. So now we get out, we're with our friends, we start drinking, and then we start drinking some more. And then it just turns into a fucking rowdy, like me and Phil are straight up dancing. Like, we haven't had a night like that where we went out and danced. Because at the Nest, you don't dance. You just sit and you talk. This was like a saloon in the city. Straight up dancing, chilling, having a great fucking time. And then it gets to that point of the night where everyone's starting to leave, and we're still crazy, and we're like, yo, let's go meet Lana Rhodes and Mike.
I don't have class on Fridays, so in my mindset, I had a rough week. I was just busy with school. I was like, we're going. Like, we're already here. Let's do it.
We were on some other shit. It was some positive, reinforced, epic energy.
Yep.
So we get an attack. We literally walked outside of the saloon and we're like, should we call an Uber? And then there was just a cab there.
I love how it's a saloon.
Yeah, it was fucking awesome. So we see a cab and I was like, yo, Phil, fuck the Uber. Let's just jump in this cab. So we jump in this cab. It took the guy legitimately 5 minutes to figure out where we were really supposed to go. We explained to him like 3 times. Finally, the guy gets us there. And I was really thinking when we were going to get there that it was going to be like line out the door, ridiculous cover, chances of us getting in are slim. We walked right in.
Yep.
The bouncers were really nice. The only thing that set the tone for it to be a bad night, and it wasn't, it was a great night, but one thing that got me a little nervous, we walked in, and the coat check lady, have a great night. Oh, by the way, sir, you can't wear your hat. Now, you guys know, I'm growing my hair out, and I've been actively vocal about the fact that I don't like the way my hair looks right now. It's starting to get there, but I can't, like, rock this out to a club and be like, hey, what's up? I like to wear the hat. So now I have to walk around this fucking strip club with my hat in my hand, drink and my hat in my hand the entire night.
We've never been to strip clubs before, either one of us.
Yeah, this was my first strip club experience, by the way. That's probably a good detail to say. I gotta say, it was a very, very fun time. I will probably be back. Just be honest, it was fun. So then, so Lana was like dancing in the front of the club.
Yeah, she was like booked for the night.
Yeah, she was like the keynote speaker.
Yeah,
if you
literally.
will. And I hear Phil go, "Yo, there's Big Mike," and the guy, he's indeed Big Mike. So I see the man, he's gigantic. So I'm like, all right, let's start walking over to him. So Phil was leading the way. We slowly get our way over there. And I'll be honest with you guys, like when I see YouTubers that I follow or just anybody that I follow that I respect and I look up to in ways, I get nervous because I don't want it to be an awkward encounter. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like going over in my head like, fuck, what the hell are you going to say when we get up there? Like, I hope he's nice.
I was already talking to him.
Yeah. Phil was like shooting the shit with him because he was like closer. Finally, I turned. I was like, yo, what's up, man? So I dap him up. I give him a hug. And we kind of pulled each other to the side where we were able to have like a little conversation. I was just like, yo, I really like what you do when you talk about your mental health and your anxiety. It helps me out a ton. I know it helps a ton of other people. And he was like, yo, man, that's why I do this. Super down to earth. And then we talked for a little bit longer and then we kind of separated. And then I was like, yo, ask for a picture. Like, he was super nice. He'll say yes. So I was like, yo, is it cool if we take a pic? He's like, yeah, no problem. So we go like in the back area, like behind the stage kind of. We take a picture. We dapped up again. And I was just like, that was a really nice, genuine vibe. And
Interaction.
It was a great interaction, and then me and Phil proceeded to just drink and party more, and then Phil met Lana.
I made my way upstairs.
That was pretty rad.
And she was sitting on a couch.
Yes.
And I was like, there's my queen right there.
Yes, there's your queen. Dude, literally, Phil vanished at one point. I'm by myself just doing my thing. I go, where the fuck is Phil? So I walk up the stairs, I just see this man ready to meet Lana. I was like, okay, so he's going to meet Lana. And I just proceeded to just rip shots. I met a guy downstairs that lived in Jersey, and he was just such good energy. He's like, let's just get drunk, man. I was like, fuck it, let's get drunk.
Bro,
so I was chilling with that dude.
I got recognized like 5 times in the strip club.
Yeah, you did. I remember in the bathroom, someone was like, where do I know you from? I go, I think he's got a podcast. That
He's
co-host
like,
is the best.
Oh, you're Vinny.
Dude, he finally like registered. He's like, oh shit, that's right. That was hilarious.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, that co-host is mad funny, right? So fuck. It was a very good time.
Apparently my viewers frequent strip clubs pretty often.
Yeah.
So I go upstairs and I see Lana on this couch, right? And there's like 2 bouncers like ushering people in so they could like take a picture with her and shit. I'm like, yo, I'm just gonna go up there and like get a picture. Like, that's it. I literally told her to check out my YouTube channel. I self-plugged.
Listen, as someone that plugs literally everything, by the way, On God No Cap shirts now available, shop.original151.com, check it out. As someone that plugs all the time, I respect that. Because you know what? Maybe in her brain later that day, she was like, hey, Mike, let's check out this kid's channel. Maybe they watch your channel. Maybe Mike goes, yo, this guy's got potential. Let's invite him to the Maverick crew. And then you're like, I'm not coming without Vinny. And then all of a sudden, we're part of the Maverick boys.
That's facts.
Life happens in weird ways.
I'm not joining the Maverick team, but
but it's a thought.
It could be Logan's water boy in his next fight.
Hey, listen, I'll bring him some water. Listen, as long as I can have intellectual conversations and good interactions like we did the other night, I'll bring someone some water. That's cool with me. Listen, the next day I woke up and I saw that Mike liked my tweets. I tweeted that I met him and it was dope, and he tweeted back at me, good to meet you, brother. With some exclamation points, by the way, which did not need to be included, but I felt some extra enthusiasm from those. And then I posted him on Instagram, which, by the way, follow us on Instagram at Vinny at Philion. And he liked my Instagram too. So it was all in all great experience. I'm glad we did it. I'm glad that the liquid courage within me striked and I was able to go there with you and we were able to meet him and just put ourselves out there. Because I'll be honest with you, if I was just sober for that whole night, I probably wouldn't have gotten the courage, which sounds so stupid, but I wouldn't have been like as down to walk up and say hello to him because I just don't want to bother the guy, you know? That was like the least thing that I wanted to do. I did not want to bother anybody, but he was super duper chill like when we meet people when we go out. So that was fun. It was a solid night, and my hangover finally went away because yesterday was just brutal. I woke up, I went to the gym, went on the elliptical for 45 minutes, and then came home and just did a really nice Mario stream. But these hangovers, man, I know we talk about this all the time, but they've just been lingering.
Bro, felt like I got hit in the head by a fucking baseball bat.
Dude, the back of my head felt like literally, like all the back of my head was just piercing. Literally fucking piercing. But yeah, good time. Tonight we might watch the fight with Tyson Fury and Wilder. I believe that's who's fighting. Do you know anything about these guys? Do you have a prediction? Okay, I've been wrong with every sports prediction besides the Conor McGregor one since we started this podcast. I'm going to say I think that Wilder's going to win.
I'm going to say Fury's going to win.
Yeah, dude, you know he's 6'9", 270?
Let me take a look at this
He's
unit.
gigantic, and he moves like a little fighter. Like, he moves like a little guy. Look at this fucking bear.
Holy shit.
Yeah, he's huge. Dude, I don't know if you saw in the first fight that they had, because their first fight they drawed. It was like Logan Paul KSI over here. So they're both undefeated. Their only quote-unquote like non-victory was the tie that they had with each other.
Right.
Dude, that guy is he is yoked. He is an ox. Anyway, Wilder knocked him out. literally knocked him out. He hit the canvas, and then within 5 seconds, this guy woke up. Fury woke up, stood up, like he was
ready
fine,
to go,
and proceeded to like have the best fight, the best segment of the fight. Like it was fucking unreal. The people were like, "What the fuck? How did he get up?" Like they didn't say "what the fuck," but you get what I'm saying. They were just shocked.
How big is the other guy?
Oh, the other guy's massive too. The other guy's I think 6'7". He's just shredded to the gills. I forgot the full name, but just type in Wilder versus Fury. You'll see what he looks like.
Holy.
Yeah, the dude's an animal. Just it's so crazy though because he looks like a true athlete, where the other guy just looks like a really big dude, like at a barbecue. But the other guy's actually the technically better boxer. Like he's better with combinations and stuff. Bro, Wilder hit him though with this combo. It was fucking insane, legitimately insane, bro. Yo, Nate Diaz is the shit.
No, I was looking up. There was a boxing fight. I forget the guy's name, but it was like a massive upset. And if you look at like, the physiques of the two of them, you're like, what the fuck?
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. The Spanish guy.
Yeah.
The Spanish Rocky, they call him. Fuck, what's his name? Yeah, that guy's legitimately dad bod. Like, no
Not
physique
even dad
whatsoever.
bod.
Yeah, worse than dad bod.
He's like splish splash.
fucking Nacho Libre looking ass. Literally just like yoked, bro. Not even yoked, just puffy. Super duper puffy. But yeah, that was absolutely insane. That was absolutely insane. And, he lost the rematch, though, too. I forgot the name of the guy, too. Majin Buu.
Yeah, this is him.
He does kind of look like Majin Buu. Majin Buu, by the way, one of the greatest DBZ villains. We got to get you on DBZ, my guy.
Yeah, we were talking about Broly the other night.
Yeah. We were talking about how Phil's Broly and I'm Vegeta, which I love, by the way. I'll be a prince. I'm all about that, dude.
Bro, I fucking take Goku's head and I'm like...
Yeah, dude, Phil was Googling. This is actually right before we tweeted at Mike on the way to the city. We were looking up DBZ characters, and Phil was like, yo, is that Goku? And he had the picture of Broly where he's just gripping Goku's face. Literally incredible.
So fucking cool.
I absolutely love it. I'm telling you right now, what we should do one day is I'll get the Vegeta outfit, you get the Broly outfit, we fucking cosplay, bro. Go to a convention. Speaking of conventions, that was a nice segue right there. I haven't been actively pointing out segues, but it felt good to bring it back to the couple early episodes where we used to do that. But I'm going to PAX East. Actually, this goes up this Sunday coming up. This is right now we're recording this on February 22nd, so this goes up tomorrow. All this next week, I'll be in Boston. So if you guys live in Boston, you want to come say hi, I'll be tweeting a bunch of where I'm going to be. So follow me at Vinny. We're going to be at the convention every day, obviously. But so last minute, do you want to come? Can we make this happen?
When is it?
It's literally, I'm leaving Wednesday, and I'm leaving Wednesday morning, and I'm going to be home probably that next Monday.
I got class.
All right, Phil, listen. You
You
can miss Thursday class.
No, this is going to sound funny.
Let me hear it.
But I have to take care of my rabbit.
You have a rabbit?
Yeah. He has to be fed every day. I have to go home and feed him after this.
Well, I'm genuinely confused. Did you actually get a rabbit, or are you talking about your dog?
I've had a rabbit.
You have a rabbit?
Yeah, he's outside. In the shed. It's cold in the winter.
I've known you for legitimately like 3 years now. I have no idea about this rabbit.
Heater.
You actually have a rabbit?
Yes.
Do you have a picture of your rabbit? Like, are you fucking with me? I can't tell if this is a joke for the podcast.
Yeah, I'll bring him up.
Okay, so apparently Phil has a fucking rabbit? What do you feed him, carrots?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. He's literally logging into an Instagram so he can show me this.
Where's my phone? I gotta log in.
What the fuck? Well, listen, I believe you now. You're going to log in. I don't think this facade would go on for this long. So wait, what's this rabbit's name? Let's talk about the rabbit.
Tux. Short for tuxedo.
Is he black and white?
Yeah.
That is adorable. How long have you had a rabbit for? What other pets do you have that I don't know about?
It's my sister's rabbit.
Okay.
But she moved out, and
So now it's your rabbit.
It's
You've adopted him.
gonna transfer back to her soon. But she was on vacation recently, so
Where'd she go?
Florida.
How was that?
She said it was nice.
Nice. She should be a guest on the podcast.
Let's get her on.
Shout out Barbara.
We could talk about she's a guidance counselor, so I mean
anything. She can give me guidance because I need it. Because I
gives
fucking
the
need it.
best advice.
Yo, yes, absolutely. But yeah, no, this is crazy to me.
Yeah.
How old is the rabbit? How much is the rabbit? How much did the rabbit weigh?
It's a normal size rabbit.
So you're telling me there's no one else that can watch this fucking rabbit while we're in Boston just like having a great time at karaoke bars?
Yeah.
There's nobody else.
No.
Can we bring the rabbit? I'm sorry. This just threw me for a fucking loop. I legitimately cannot believe that you have a rabbit.
I'll show you.
By the way, you guys should go check out Phil's new Instagram post because it's fucking incredible. He posted it yesterday from the time that you're seeing this. If you're watching this the day it went up.
Let's see if my sister has a picture.
Have you ever introduced the rabbit to your dog, Griffin? Can you do that without them like attacking each other?
He's seen him.
I don't think I've ever seen a dog and a rabbit like interact.
I'm looking for him.
Damn, she has a lot of pics.
Yeah.
Do I follow your sister on Instagram? I gotta follow your sister.
Probably should.
I definitely should. Just like you guys should follow us.
Where's Tuxedo?
Where's tuxedo?
Holy.
I'm waiting for you to turn to me and go, I'm just fucking with you. There's no rabbit. I'm like, damn, you really put that
I do
facade
have a
up
rabbit.
for a long time.
But I can't find a picture.
Well, here's what you do. When you get home, send me a fucking picture of the
I got
rabbit.
you.
All right? Well, that's interesting. I'm trying to think of something that I can tell you about me that you don't know about. But, like, I feel like you know everything. Did you know I got eye surgery when I was a little kid?
Found him.
No fucking way.
Tough.
He has a fucking rabbit. He's got a nice habitat, too, I got to tell you.
Yeah, I know.
That is very interesting.
And that's our other rabbit.
So now, not only is there one rabbit, you have two fucking rabbits.
No, just one right now.
Can you stop with your lies and your secrecy?
I just have one right now.
I don't like you today. I feel like I don't even know you. Tell me more things I don't know. It's kind of hard to come up with things on the spot. Did you know I got eye surgery when I was a kid?
Yeah.
Okay. You know what would be fun? 2 truths and a lie. You think we can come up with this really quickly? Or should we save this as like a planned segment for the next episode when we have Peter?
I think we have to save it.
Okay. I'll tell Peter, come up with 2 truths
Unless you
and
can
a
think
lie.
of one right now.
It's really hard to come up with one on the spot that actually like will make sense, you know?
Right.
But you could have put that rabbit one in there. I probably would have said that's a lie because I've been to your house. I never saw this rabbit. Next time I come, if I do come tonight, if we watch the fight at your house, I'm probably going to say like, yo, can I come see the rabbit?
Yeah.
And we'll put the lights on, and I'm guessing he has a nice little house back there.
Oh, yeah, he does.
Fuck yeah, dude. How much are rabbits if you wanted to get one?
It depends. So, this rabbit...
Is he like a rare
No.
Appalachian breed of rabbit?
No, but the other one.
He's legit the other one?
This other rabbit...
He's a shiny?
Bro, first of all, he's a velveteen rabbit, so his fur is like chinchilla fur. It's like incredible. He's microchipped.
So if he runs away, you can
Yeah.
find him? That's pretty legit.
It's nuts.
Look at that.
But you
That's
want to know something
insane.
cute? So they have hutches on the side of the house. And at the time when they were living side by side, not in the same pen because rabbits like to bang a lot, Tux, we found out was a girl, right?
Okay.
Got very horny and
Ooh.
fucking dug a hole like Bugs
No
Bunny
fucking way.
up into the other one. But like didn't finish it because we realized, holy fuck, this rabbit. Literally, like Looney Tunes, the rabbit was outside the cage chilling, like when we went to go feed it, just like, yeah, what up, Doc? Like with a hole in the fucking
That's
ground.
incredible.
Yeah.
I admire the what's the word I'm looking for? The persistence there. That's
Oh, yeah.
that's insane.
Rabbits don't fuck around. Well, I mean, they do fuck around.
They don't fuck around about fucking around.
Yeah, they don't mess
Jesus. That's insane.
I know.
Look at that. I guess they're just naturally good at just digging holes, just fucking burrowing and shit.
Yeah, dude, that's where they live in like the winter. Well, they are kind of built for the winter.
I'm over the winter. I'm ready for
Same, dude.
I'm ready for nice weather, for running outside. I can't wait till it's hot as fucking balls and I just run outside immediately right when I get outside I start sweating. Dude, I miss running outside. I pretty much can run outside now because it's starting to get to the point where like if you just wear like an Under Armour, you're pretty
Right.
much chilling. But dude, that euphoric feeling of the running, man, it is so nice.
I know.
So nice.
I've been going for night runs. I've told you about this, right?
With your little fucking
I
flashlight.
haven't ran in like a week though.
Yeah, I haven't ran in a long time. I've just been doing a lot of elliptical and the Stairmaster I like at the gym.
Mhm.
But yeah, there's something about the elliptical. I really should just get an elliptical for like right here. Like just put it literally right next to my
could.
bed. I know I've joked about that in the past, but like I really should. Dude, you know how much content I consume at nighttime when I'm laying in bed? I really could just be on that elliptical. And if it's right next to my bed, I have legitimately no excuses to not go to the quote unquote gym.
In fact, you could just do both.
Yeah.
Why
for
don't
sure.
why don't you get an elliptical?
I think I'm going to. I think I'm going to commit to this. I think
Let's
I'm going to
do
do it. Absolutely. I was going to go get my beard trimmed today. I'm realizing this podcast is probably going to be over around 5:30. We got about a half hour still to go. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to. I might be able to make it tonight. Usually barbershops close at like 7, right?
Depends on the weekend.
I love this guy that I've been going to, man. It's just such a relaxing vibe. You see how fast his hair grew back? I don't know if you guys can tell from where the camera is right now.
Bro, your beard comes up to your eyes.
Oh, yeah. If I don't shave, it'll connect to my eyebrows. It's like straight up. I'm like a fucking barbarian, literally, just walking around with all my fists, straight up chilling.
I'm pretty barbarian-like, except for facial hair.
Yeah,
Like,
you have no facial. If you really didn't, we have to do a bet one day where like we see how long you can go without shaving
it
your
looks
face.
hideous.
It might come together though after like 6 months.
I don't think I want to look like
You
that
know?
for 6 months.
Well, even my beard, I'll be honest with you, my beard really doesn't look good for the first month because it's not patchy, but there are 2 spots right here, right by where the mustache goes down that are just bald. There's no hair there.
Bald.
They don't look like that now because once this hair all starts to grow, it like covers it up. This is literally the perfect beard right now. Now it's just gonna get crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know how long I'm gonna grow it, but I'm pretty committed right now to leaving it.
You should get some sharp angles on it, like fucking Socrates or some shit.
See, like I've thought about that, but I feel like I would look weird with really sharp, like tight tight angle, excuse me, but when I do go to the barber, they do get it perfectly. Like this guy was good, man. He does the neck too. The neckline makes it look the best. Like when you have a sharp neckline and the beard's just there, it also makes your face a cool shape. Like it starts to get like pointy towards the beard.
If I had a fucking beard, I would grow it. But
it's awesome.
I would look like a psycho with a beard.
I think you'd look great.
But with this hair too, I'd literally look like a homeless man.
You look like Jesus Christ. Just walking on water, doing the damn thing.
Nailed to the cross.
It would, dude, I'm telling you right now, a beard would be a vibe for you. For sure.
Maybe I'll try it.
Start taking some biotin.
They have, like, I forget, there's certain chemicals that make your fucking face grow faster. Like,
I remember when I used to work at the pizzeria a long, long time ago when I first started there, I was trying so hard to grow a goatee. I was like, I want to try a goatee. I want this to all connect. And I couldn't grow. Literally, there was a point where my mustache would stop. There would be like maybe an inch gap, and then all this hair on the bottom would be there. And I was working with this guy at the time named Pasquale. Shout out to Pasquale. He'd be like, trust me, man, what you got to do is when you get home, you got to shave. Shave repeatedly over the spot that you want the hair to grow thicker. And I don't know if that's a rumor or if it's true.
It's a lie.
All I do know is I did it, and I was shaving the raw skin so much that I would break out in crazy pimples. It would be super irritating.
Fuck that.
And literally, that's part of the reason why I really don't like to shave even to this day. I just like to buzz because like it gets your skin so irritated. The key is you got to get the hot towel, the cold towel, open the pores, close the pores. I believe hot opens the pores, cold closes the pores.
Yeah, dude, it's vasodilation with the heat and vasoconstriction with the cold.
I know you really don't give a shit about this, but you know they're actually doing a Friends reunion.
Yeah, I don't know.
And I'm just I am so excited. But they all posted on. Dude, Jennifer Aniston's Instagram engagement is fucking ridiculous.
It's Jennifer Aniston.
Dude, like all the cast members posted, they got like 1 million likes.
How many followers
3
does
million,
she have?
23 million. And she made her account, I'm pretty sure, like 6 months ago. She actually has the Guinness World Record for fastest Instagram growth to 1 million. She hit it in like 12 hours or some crazy shit like that. Yeah, her post got what? Was that 7 million now? That one with all the Friends characters?
9.5.
Yeah, dude, that's insane. Can you look up what the most liked Instagram photo is? I think it's still that egg. Because it was Kylie Jenner's baby for a while, right? And then someone made an egg account. And then that literally just that egg, the like egg, had the most.
World record egg.
How many?
54.2 million likes.
Think about how crazy that is.
Number 2 is XXX Tentacion.
Oh, really?
When he died.
Wow.
And Kylie Jenner is at 18.6.
Can you imagine 55 million people tapped twice on a fucking egg graphic?
Bro, Jennifer Aniston's 4.
Is she really? Which one? The Friends one? Or just...
Photo with Friends co-stars.
That was the first one she uploaded. How much does that have?
15.8.
That's fucking... Oh my god. Dude, that new one's at what, 9 million already?
Yeah.
Dude, that's going to pass that.
9.5.
Kylie Jenner, I'm just looking over at his graph over here on Wikipedia. She's like every fucking slot. That's insane.
Yep.
Is she a billionaire yet?
She's the richest woman in the world.
No fucking way.
I think so, yeah.
No fucking way. And she's younger than me, right? Isn't she 22? 23? That's insanity. Dude, this is madness. Good for her. I'm proud of her. One day I'm going to be dating her sister. She's going to be my sister-in-law, so that's going to be pretty fun. Dude, what do you get a girl like that for Christmas?
She's not the richest woman in the world, because, however, she's the richest,
youngest. Yeah, she's the young... I think the thing I saw was that she's the youngest on track to be billionaire woman, or she might already be a billionaire.
She is a billionaire.
The youngest billionaire, yeah. She's 21? Oh my god,
bro,
what?
She's my age.
That's crazy. But yeah, I was going to say, like, let's say I was dating Kendall, right?
Right.
What the fuck do you get that girl for Christmas? You'd have to make something. You couldn't just buy something. You
gotta pull a Christopher.
You could be like, hey, here's an iPhone. She'd be like, oh my god, thanks, babe. I bought 30 of these last month.
You know? Yeah, the monetary gifts just go downhill.
You would literally have to make a scrapbook. You'd have to build or something, like you said. Like our friend Christopher, all the gifts that he gets for loved ones is usually something built. It's amazing.
It's fantastic.
His girlfriend right now, she's so cute. Shout out to Kim. He literally just keeps building her stuff. I'm like, this is amazing to witness.
Yeah.
He built her like a wooden rose.
Yep.
Like it was
a box.
And it has sentimental value. Not to tell his story on the podcast because he will be a guest one day, but I'll briefly tell it. He saw her one night when they were out, and he made her a rose from a napkin.
Origami.
And gave it to her. And that's how, like...
Jesus Christmas.
You want to talk about fucking swagger when you're out?
Smooth.
When's the last time, if you're a girl watch this, when's the last time you were out and a guy came up to you and gave you a rose made of a fucking napkin? Most guys there are just like... You want a drink? Like, this guy's over here fucking
sleep with
straight
me.
up Picasso. Here you go. Here's a rose. Fucking stud.
Yep. Probably walked away, didn't say a word.
Dude, he's the fucking man. Wait till you guys see Christopher. You'll be like, okay, yeah, that looks like a guy that would
Captain
make a rose.
America.
He's jacked. Fucking veins everywhere. Handsome Italian lad. I can't wait to have him on here. He's fantastic, dude.
He's a chef in the kitchen.
He does it all, bro.
Yeah, he's the Renaissance man, honestly.
He really, you know what? That is, it's like our podcast gushing over one of our friends about how great he is. But dude, he really is a Renaissance
We
man.
have good friends.
You know what? We are very, very blessed and lucky to be in a circle of friends that we really have, because it is really a tight knit group. We're just awesome, bro. Listen, I've said it once. I'll say it again. Positivity I actually have never said this, so I'm trying to figure out the best way to say it. Positivity breeds positivity. It's just,
fact.
it attracts it. Positivity attracts positivity. If you're a good person and you're doing the right thing and you're fucking charismatic and you put yourself out there, oh shit, other charismatic people? What the fuck is up? Let's fucking hang.
Scientifically speaking, positive does not attract positive.
Well, if we're talking about magnets, Phil, yeah, no shit. But we're talking about people and vibes and yin and yang and karma and destiny.
We got to talk about the word vibes for a second.
Let's talk about it. Dive in.
It's exploded onto the scene, right? Everyone's like, oh, I don't like the vibes. Like, I don't like weird vibes. Fuck your vibes.
Oh, no, he's about to have a Philion moment. Okay, let's hear it. Go ahead, go in.
People say, like, oh, it's like, where were you getting that from? Where are these vibes coming from?
I think what they're getting at, the vibe typically is the ambiance of the room, how everything's feeling. The problem that a lot of people, I think, have been falling into while saying I don't like the vibes is they're already going in with some negative attitude towards it. So if you walk into a situation, let's say you're going out to a bar.
It's a cop-out.
If you walk in and you're just already in a shitty mood and you think, oh, I don't want to be here, I don't like the vibes, like, yo, you're not even giving it an opportunity.
Facts.
You can put me and Phil in a random field of flowers with no alcohol, no entertainment system, no technology, no food. We're going to figure out how to make it good vibes.
That's facts.
I probably shouldn't have used a flower field because that's kind of nice.
On God,
Put us next to a volcano that's not a nice-looking volcano. It's just hot,
Reconnaissance.
Reconnaissance! Yeah, I'm doing that once a podcast. I don't give a shit. Yeah. Basically, what I'm saying is we can turn negatives into a positive most of the time. We're pretty good at that.
We flip it.
We flip the script and the switch.
I'm trying to think of any times we didn't flip it, and we're like, yo, we got to get out of here.
I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think we've ever gone out and the next day been like, yo, that night sucked.
Yeah, we did.
When?
We went to the city, and we met the two.
That. Yo, I could not. You know what? My brain just locked that out because that was a bad night.
That was a bad night.
Did we ever tell that story?
I think so.
Long story short, literally just
nobody was feeling the vibes.
Jesus
Except
Christ.
for me and Vinny.
Well, me and Phil were just like ready to go, ready to have a good time. And everyone that we were with was just not. And we kept going from like bar to bar, trying to figure out where to go. It ended up just being to the point where it was just so whack that we were just like, let's just go home. And then we went back. We
took the fattest L.
Didn't we go back to the Nest though at night? I can't remember. All of our nights.
Did.
Yeah.
Everyone else ditched.
Losers.
Yo, fuck our friends.
Yo, remember when we said we had a sixth circle?
Yeah.
Nah, fuck that.
Yeah.
They not feeling the vibe.
We passed a vibe check around, right? Everyone failed it.
Dude, you're so right about that night, though. You know what? That was our only L.
The only L.
That was literally the only L. Every other night in the city is always great. But you know what? That wasn't an L because of us.
It wasn't.
That wasn't an L because of us. I'm not letting us take that L.
Sometimes, traffic drives at the rate of the slowest driver. So if me and you are in the fucking HOV lane gunning it at 100 miles an hour, but we got fucking negative Nancy blocking the road with her punctured tire going fucking 5, we got to go 5.
A chain is only as strong as the weakest link.
That's a fact.
So we had some weak fucking links in that party that night. And our chain was not fucking having it.
No.
It was not having it.
Absolutely not.
Oh my God. Speaking of chains, I've had this like weird desire to like, not even buy it, but like go look at jewelry at a store. Like that's so fun, like going jewelry shopping, Yeah. It's just like a fun.
I've done it once.
It's fun vibe.
I bought my lion ring.
And yeah, I was gonna say your rings. Any new rings lately? Anything that you're in the pursuit of getting or want to get?
Yeah, I was looking yesterday actually.
Yeah.
I found this one website. They make stainless steel stuff because I don't want my lion ring is silver. The other one I think is silver too, but like these are stainless steel, which it is durable. I just don't want it to like rust or get shitty over time. You know. So I was looking at one. They're actually pretty cool designs. One is like a black opal. It's just like a black like little fucking rock in like a silver setting.
Clean.
And then there's one with like a triangle with an eye on it, like the all-seeing eye, and I was like, oh, that kind of fits me, you know?
Third eye truth, baby.
Yeah, let me bring it up.
I love how that's the first thing people say when they meet you too. Because when we were at the club and those people that knew you, they were like, "Yo, third eye truth!" Like they knew instantly about the third eye.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, these are dope.
Yeah, they're the signet rings. Okay, so that's the
Yeah, that's clean.
right.
It's basically like an all silver ring with like a black gem right in the middle of it, my dude. Just to paint the picture for you guys.
Nice, clean.
I went on that ring vibe for a while, and then the more I thought about it, I still don't think I'll be able to pull it off, man.
This is the all-seeing eye one.
Very nice if it would load. I'm just staring at an empty void right now. Oh, it looks like the Millennium Puzzle.
The Millennium Falcon.
Dude, that's sold out. Have you ever watched Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yeah.
Really?
I used to compete in tournaments when I was like fucking 10. That's something you didn't know about me. Because I have a house in Florida too. My family does. And we would go down there, and at the time, Yu-Gi-Oh, I was obsessed. I was literally collecting card packs.
Who's your favorite card? I'm sorry to cut you off. I need to know this right now.
I mean, my favorite card
Yes.
was Exodia,
So sick.
right?
Collection of cards.
Yeah. 'Cause
Exodia
you whip out Exodia, you slap your dick on the table.
But
at that
realistically, though, isn't it really hard in an actual game to get those 5 cards that equal Exodia? Like, it's close to impossible, isn't it?
I played during a time before Yu-Gi-Oh! I think it was like X or whatever. What was the one?
GX was the next one that came out with Jaden. Game on! Get your game! I actually love that one.
What? There was 3 legendary cards. It was like a big red fucking dragon.
Yep, the Egyptian god cards. The Winged Dragon of Ra, Obelisk the Tormentor, Slifer the Sky Dragon. 100%.
Those are my favorite cards.
Those are sick. I gotta tell you, I've always had a soft spot for the Blue Eyes White Dragon. The Red Eyes Black Dragon that Joey had was fucking sick. Dark Magician Girl. Yeah, those cards are fucking awesome, bro. The Winged Dragon of Ra, that dude was on some other shit, bro.
Bro, when I was for my 7th
some other shit.
For my 7th birthday, you know how you could print out a picture and like put it on a cake?
Yes.
You could get like any picture on a cake.
Did you have a Yu-Gi-Oh card on there?
I had Slifer the Sky Dragon.
He kind of looks like you, no joke. He's got like the powerful jaw. He's got 2 mouths too.
Obelisk the Tormentor, bro.
That was Kaiba's card. I remember when Yugi won it from Kaiba, and then he had at one point all 3, because Yugi had the Slifer the Sky Dragon.
Yep.
And then didn't Marek have the Winged Dragon of Ra?
I don't remember.
Marik Ishtar. He had that weird like voice altering, like, "We're going to defeat you now."
Bro, fucking Exodia.
Bro. Well, I was talking to my my top tier members about this the other night. We somehow got into the conversation of Yu-Gi-Oh! And everyone was sending their Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. But the English dub of Yu-Gi-Oh! Was dubbed by this company called 4Kids. Literally 4Kids. Like, it was a very, very like not dumbed down, but very kid-friendly script. So it was just super corny in places, and like, the answer is friendship. We have to worry about friendship. Or like, apparently the Japanese dub is savage.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna watch the Japanese dub soon.
It's probably sick.
I'm gonna watch it on Crunchyroll. Dude, I remember there was one clip online. There was this part where, do you remember the arc about the Seal of Orichalcos?
No.
There was this card essentially that when you would play it, if the other person lost the duel, their soul would just be like sent to the Shadow Realm or some shit instantly, or it would get sucked in this void. Anyway, Yami, the pharaoh, was battling Weevil on top of a train, and he used the Seal of Orichalcos, and he kept attacking. And when you use the seal, that's what I remember. I'm sorry, I don't know why I grabbed your arm like that, but I'm getting really into this. When you use the seal, I'm pretty sure when a monster attacks you, it's real.
Oh,
so he kept attacking Weevil, and everyone was like, "Stop!" And he was just like, "This is not your day!" And kept attacking Weevil repeatedly. Bro. And Weevil was screaming for his life. It was savage, dude.
I found a card that I had. The Final Countdown.
The Final Countdown. Let me see if
it's a spell card.
Let me see if this rings any bells over here. Oh, that's clean. What does it do? Read the... Yes, there's literally a card and then a graphic that says, "Is this OP?"
Okay.
What did this do?
You want to hear what this card does?
Yeah, let me hear this.
It's a magic card, right? No, it's a spell card, is that?
I think a magic card and a spell card are the same thing, right? Or no, magic cards are the... Yeah, that's a magic card.
Okay.
The green ones.
Pay 2,000 life points.
Oof.
After 20 turns have passed.
You just win the duel?
You win the duel.
That's fucking crazy.
It's like a life sacrifice.
That's pretty legit. Well, you have to believe in yourself to keep yourself alive with half your life points, because you get 4,000 life points, right? I'm pretty sure.
Bro, I had a water deck.
That's sick.
There was one like water dragon fucking I'm gonna look that up.
Bro, I fucking love Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And I found a box. I don't know if you saw on the floor over there. I actually found my box with all my old Pokemon cards and Yu-Gi-Oh cards in it.
I remember I bought this card off eBay for fucking like $70.
Oh, I remember that. What is his
Just
name?
Water
Just
Dragon.
Water Dragon. Yeah, that graphic is so cool. Dude, GX had a lot of really cool dual monsters as well. Dude, I remember there was a movie that came out in theaters. It was Kaiba and Yugi duel right at the beginning. And Kaiba uses the Blue Eyes White Shining Dragon, I think was the name. Basically, you sacrifice 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons, and then the Shining Dragon comes out, and he's just like a fucking animal. And I remember, I think when you went to go see the movie, they would actually give you that card. Dude, his life points were just, or not life points, his attack and defense were just like through the fucking roof. It was
You're not losing.
absolutely insane. Yo, the Blue Eyes Ultimate, yeah, when you would polymerization them bitches. For those of you guys who don't know Yu-Gi-Oh, I'm sorry that this segment serves no purpose to you, but check it out because it's a really, really good anime.
4,500 attack, 3,800 defense.
That's the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, right? I always would just think a card was really good based on how many stars it had at the top of it.
That does matter.
But there was some cards, like I remember Relinquished. Remember him? That was one of Pegasus's monsters. He had like 1 star, 0 attack points, 0 defense points. He just had a really, really good ability. Yeah, my boy Relinquished.
I do remember this.
Look at this man.
Holy shit.
1,000 Eyes Restrict, bro. I'm getting sent back to nostalgia territory.
Yu-Gi-Oh cards beat the shit out of Pokemon cards. I'm sorry.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. They were good, but Pokemon,
Better.
there's nothing better than opening a Charizard, my guy.
Yu-Gi-Oh is a better card game than Pokemon.
Well, listen, as far as... I don't know if you guys definitely didn't hear that noise, but some ring... Oh, that was the thing. My parents are upstate. Remember, I think we talked about this. When that sound goes off that you guys probably couldn't hear because of the audio cancellation that we do and the normalizing after the podcast during the editing process, when people walk upstate, this goes off, the ring doorbell thing.
When they walk upstate?
There's a certain thing up there. When they walk past it, it goes off.
Upstate?
So, yeah.
There's a thing upstate that when you walk this wire, this trip wire.
It's not a trip wire. It's like a sensor, and it makes this one go off for some reason.
That's wild.
Yeah, because when they go upstate, all I hear all day, this one actually hasn't gone off since they got up there, so I don't know. I guess maybe Harley ran on the side of the house or something.
Deer and
Harley is so cute, bro. Yo, I don't even have my phone. I tweeted a picture today of her standing up, wanting her treats, and she just pressed up against the side of the fucking of the counter. She's the best.
And the Father, Son,
the
Holy Spirit.
She's the best. But yeah, we have another Grandmother of the Week. I'm going to wait probably another 10 more minutes so we can wrap it up with that because I like wrapping it up with the Grandmother of the Week. But anything else you want to cover in today's episode, my guy? Anything in particular? First episode of season 2. Maybe we could talk about some goals? Some goals we want to set?
Yeah, let's set some goals right now.
I'll tell you this much. We're right around the corner from 15K.
That's a fact. Yeah, if we hit 15K, that would be solid.
That's
a
power.
Good goal.
15K, first episode of season 2. Tell your friends about us, by the way. We appreciate all the support.
20K first merch drop?
Yes. That, I support this.
Okay.
20K first merch drop. Next episode, we're going to try our best. Now, no promises. I know we said earlier the next episode probably will have a guest. We're going to try our best. We got to make sure that we bulk record properly so that way you guys get episodes while I'm in Boston. But we should be able to get somebody here on Monday to record the next episode before I leave. Did I mention I'm flying to Boston this time?
Plane gang.
Plane gang.
No more bus gang.
No more bus gang, bro. And listen, I'm excited about it. It's going to be fun. I'm gonna get very cozy. I'm traveling with my buddy Rich, aka Raidaway. Shout out to him, the Call of Duty guy. He actually, you know what? He would be great on the podcast too.
Let's get him on.
He would be a good guest for this week while we're in like rush mode because he's leaving when I leave.
He's in rush mode.
Perfect. He's also in rush mode. He actually, I think, is in LA right now. I was like, yo, you ready?
Excuse me, Raidaway.
I was like, yo, you ready for Boston? He was like, yeah, I got to go to LA and then Atlanta. He's like traveling everywhere right now. It's Call of Duty clout, bro. He gets you everywhere. So you walk in, who do you know? I'm the Call of Duty guy. Yeah. Oh, shit, really? Well, right this way. They just removed the velvet rope, and there you go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking fantastic. I want to hang out tonight. Can we please watch the fight?
I don't know if I'm down to watch a fight.
Why?
Because I'm going to be out and about. You know what I'm saying? Getting dinner.
Dinner's going to be good. Where are you going for dinner?
I'm not sure yet.
Tonight for dinner, I actually don't even know what the fuck I want for dinner.
Maybe I'll go for some tacos.
Tacos? Yeah, you're a big taco guy, but you don't like just like shitty tacos. You like the stepped up like
No, I'll eat some
gourmet
shitty tacos.
Well, you'd obviously pick the gourmet tacos, wouldn't you?
Well, okay, listen.
Shitty taco. I'm talking about Taco Bell. I've never heard of
Taco Bell is not even shitty taco. That is inedible.
I love Taco Bell. See, that's where we defer.
Shitty taco that it's also very good taco are street tacos, like the double wrapped corn tortillas with the, the fucking meat, the traditional just cilantro and white onion. You ever get them on in Brooklyn?
Can't say that I have.
You're missing out.
Dude, I eat when I'm not like watching what I'm eating, I pretty much eat the same shit. The pizzas, the pastas, the pizzas, the pastas, the McDonald's, the pizzas, the pastas, then the McDonald's, and the pizzas and the pastas. And then every once in a while, if I'm really feeling crazy, the pizzas and the pastas and the pizza pastas.
What's your favorite type of pizza?
I don't even get me started. If I had to pick a slice,
Mine's pepperoni, just hands down.
I got to tell you, for me, it's probably... I stay tried and true to the grandma slice. The grandma slice will probably always be my baby. But I literally will eat anything. A regular slice right out of the oven sometimes is like just the greatest thing on planet Earth.
Sicilian with pepperoni, bro.
Sicilian, that nice deep dish is great. Chicken, bacon, ranch, barbecue, buffalo, broccoli rabe with
like
sausage.
barbecue.
We used to have this broccoli rabe recipe. Broccoli rabe sausage. It had some cherry peppers in it, so it had a little bit of a zing.
Fuck.
And you'd put it over a grandma slice, then you would flatten it with the spoon, so it would literally like morph into the... When I tell you, I would eat those shits all day. How you doing? Would you like some help? Yeah, no problem. Eat that shit. Slurp it on up. Giggity. That's what she said. How you doing?
Would you rather have pizza or pasta for the rest of your life? Just one gets disappeared. I'm going with pizza.
You know what, man? I think I'd also go with pizza. Because here's the thing. Pizza, there's more variety. Then again...
There are so many different pastas.
If you said pasta, you could think, I'm throwing ravioli in there as an option. Ravioli, bow tie, linguine... Manigot, lasagna, fucking...
Baked ziti. Lasagna's big.
Lasagna's huge, bro. I'm already at 6 right now. Tortellini. Bucatini.
Angel hair. Cavatelli. Oh, marron.
That's 10 already. There's more.
Pinwheels.
I don't even think we said spaghetti yet. Spaghetti. Regular penne. Rigatoni. I think we said that already, but fucking rigatoni's fire. Those thick noodles. Oh,
I'm getting so turned on right now from this macaroni talk.
Remember right before the podcast, I was like, yeah, don't worry, man. I'm going to eat healthy tonight. I think I might literally have to go pick up a pound of pasta and the crazy, you know what? I might have to go to the pasta because now I'm think about all the different sauces you can do.
Oh, I know.
You
got your marinara.
Your meat sauce, your bolognese.
You got fra diavolo.
White clam sauce.
Holy.
Oh my fucking God.
The other night I made alio e olio.
Alio. Chiamaron.
You said that perfectly.
Aliolio's the fucking best, my friend. Don't even get me started.
It's made through an emulsification process.
I'm fucking fully torqued. Can you stop? I can't have a conversation with a fully torqued
red
penis.
Pepper flakes.
Oh my God. Don't even get me started. Penne alla vodka with just the right amount of vodka. Don't get me started. Dude, there's all those TikToks where it's like, when I was 8 years old and I found out there was vodka and penne alla vodka, and the kid's like, whoa. I got to get back on my fucking TikTok grind. I say this every goddamn week. Why do I keep repeating myself with shit I want to do every fucking week? You know what that means? Feedback loops. You know what it means? I'm not fucking being diligent enough, goddammit. I need to be diligent. Are you Googling what a feedback loop is?
Yeah.
Good, because I had no idea what that meant.
Okay.
Go ahead,
Feedback loops are therefore the process whereby a change to the system results in an alarm which will trigger a certain result. A feedback loop is a biological occurrence wherein the output of a system amplifies the system. Positive feedback or negative feedback.
Interesting.
So we as humans often get stuck in certain feedback loops. You do a habit long enough, right? It just becomes second nature. The only way to change this feedback loop is to fucking throw a monkey wrench into the...
And create an uncomfortable environment.
Yes.
Because comfort is what's easy, and that keeps you in the same loop. You got to really fuck some shit up in order to get out of that loop.
That's exactly it.
Bro, does your hair go inside of your ears now that it's long? And you
Probably.
Put the head, this is driving me crazy. It's in my ear hole. I don't even hear you. I just hear my hair.
No, I think I'm good.
It's speaking to me. It's going... You know? Dude, my stomach just roared. That was a really cool vibe.
What are you gonna eat?
I'm gonna be honest with you. This is what happens to me. I am going to go to the gym after this. You know what I'm gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
This is gonna end at around 5:30. We got about 10 more minutes. I'm gonna go to the barber. I'm gonna get my beard lined up because I want to look pretty. I want to feel good.
I know.
After that, I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna come home. By then, it's probably be like, let's say it's 8 o'clock.
That's a powerful
I'm just
combo.
out for a
the
while.
barber shop and gym.
Yeah, facts.
Hold on. We gotta look at this water being tilted right here.
Are we okay?
No, it was almost fell.
I didn't even know that was there.
I know.
Is that yours or mine?
Probably mine.
What the fuck? This is unbelievable. Well, you just noticed that with 7 minutes to go. So
Continue.
Well done. Barber with the beard. I just want to do some alliteration
Beard
there.
barber.
Jim. Beard barber, barber beard. Jim.
Right.
By the way, shout out to my friend Barber. You're great. And your sister Barbara.
Yeah, that's my sister.
Yo, we should have both the Barbers on in one episode. Anyway,
Double Barbara.
I digress. Double Barbara. Barbara squared.
Barbara.
Okay. Jim Barber. I'm sorry. Barber Jim.
Yeah.
Come home. Stream. And then probably somewhere in between that, I'll pick up some La Bottega, some food, get a nice salad.
They make a mean panini. They make a mean salad.
I would love a panini tonight. But yeah, I want to stick to the salad tonight. Maybe have a little fruit.
Well, if you think about it, you get 2 salads, right?
Indeed, I get 2 salads. Typically, because I'll have one at dinner and then one like right before bed.
If you compare the calorie count to 2 salads with the grilled chicken versus 1 panini with the grilled chicken, it might surprise you.
It'll probably be less. The thing is, though, I can't just eat the 1 panini.
Facts.
If I have bread and I have that 1 panini,
you need a loaf.
I'm literally going to the fridge, grab a fucking thing of sauce, pour it in a bowl, start dipping other bread in that, and then once I'm off the rails, I'll be fucking Uber eating McDonald's. Yo, last night I Uber eated McDonald's.
Wait.
Yes, I'm ashamed. All right, can I just keep going?
Wait, no, hold on.
Go ahead.
You went from dipping bread in sauce to Uber eating McDonald's.
I'm out of my mind. Well, that was a hypothetical scenario,
Okay.
but sometimes it happens.
That's a big jump.
When I go into my binge mode, there's no stopping me.
Okay.
You better not be food because you're going to get eaten. Anyway, so I see on the Uber Eats that the guy is a minute away, very close. I'm like, okay, bet. I open the door and I hear the train going off, right? So I'm like, oh, he must be just at the train. So I go back in my house. It was fucking freezing. 5 minutes go by. I go, what the fuck is going on? The train never takes long. He hits me up through the app. I didn't even know you could do this. You could like text people through the app. So he goes, yo, does it usually take this long? I was like, the train? No, never. 10 minutes go by now. He's like, dude, can I get is there any way to get around this? Long story short, he finally gets here. There must have been something wrong with the train that the fucking track was like, you couldn't cross it for legitimately 15 minutes.
That's insane.
The guy was super nice. He was like, yo, I'm sorry this took so long. I'm like, dude, don't even worry about it. I started eating some leftover nuggies that my brother had from earlier.
Bro.
Dude, I was an animal last night. A fucking animal.
McDonald's is disgusting.
Listen, you're right. I feel like shit every day the next day after I eat it. But I'll tell you this much, that euphoria.
Why McDonald's?
Let me speak. I'm very passionate about this. When I dip that fucking French fry covered in salt into the salty ketchup into my mouth, and then you take a sip of that cold Coca-Cola, hold on, fish fillet, swip, followed by, apple pie. I'm a fat kid at heart, baby. Don't worry. Eventually, I'll get on track.
Listen, Chick-fil-A has that impact on me.
Chick-fil-A is good.
Chick-fil-A.
Sandwiches are bomb.
They have a monopoly on the chicken market.
Yeah, I mean, their name is Chick-fil-A. It's got chicken in the title.
Not many places can hold a candlestick to their fucking fire.
Listen, I mean, McDonald's is clearly the bigger
fish in the sea.
Fish in the sea. McDonald's like a fucking beluga whale. You know there's 37,000 McDonald's across the world?
You know they have the biggest real estate empire in the world besides the
believe that,
Catholic
too.
Church?
I'm pretty sure, that's crazy. I'm pretty sure I saw a fucking stat that they sell, I don't know the exact number. Can you look at this, how many burgers McDonald's sells a minute? It's some ridiculous, it's absolutely insane. I can't remember where the fuck I saw this. I'm so curious what the true answer is.
McDonald's sells more than 75 hamburgers per second of every second of every minute of every hour. Bro, they just sold fucking 500 hamburgers.
What the fuck? I didn't even think it was that high.
Yeah.
75 burgers a second? That doesn't even make sense to me.
Okay. Guess how many people they feed per day? This is a fucking shocker.
1.5 million.
Buddy.
Was I right?
No.
Too high?
Higher.
No fucking way.
Higher.
5 million?
Higher.
How is it even possible?
68 million people a day.
Yo, we got to get into the burger business, dog.
That's 1% of the world's population.
That's why we're all so fat.
Bro, McDonald's feeds 1% of this world.
That's fucking... Yo, I'm actually, I'm shaking. I'm flabbergasted by that statistic. Shit, I gotta get 3 salads. That's fucking madness, dude. It's just so good, man. Listen, one episode, if you guys want to see this, we'll literally dive into a full-on breakdown of our favorite top 10 fast foods, or maybe top 5, then we'll debate. That'll be fun. We can do that for the next episode, actually.
You want to know a crazier statistic?
Yeah, bring it on. I love statistics. We should have a segment called Statistics where we just talk about
this
shit.
is how rich Jeff Bezos is, the owner of Amazon.
I think this I've heard too. Doesn't he make like $7,000 a millisecond or
If
some
you
shit?
made $7,000 per hour since the birth of Jesus Christ himself, you still wouldn't be as rich as Jeff Bezos. That's over 2,000 years times $7,000 per hour.
You know what's insane too? When you go back and you look at those pictures of him in that closet office where they're just packaging shit for Amazon, And now this man is like, he's the richest man in the world, right?
Yeah. He also got a small loan of $300,000 from his parents, but
Really? Damn. It's still so crazy though. I mean, turning 300,000 into whatever the fuck he's worth, 600 billion.
not
fuck it
600.
is.
He's
What
like
is it?
150 billion.
Yeah, not 600 billion, just 150 billion. 150 billion dollars. That's crazy.
127.7 billion.
Do you understand with that kind of money you could literally buy anything?
You run
Anything.
the world. You run the world,
That's
buddy.
insanity. You know how powerful that man is?
Do you know how fucking rich Michael Bloomberg is?
Yeah, he has like $40 million, right?
60.
60. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, is it billion or is it million? I think he's a billionaire. Yeah, that's what it is.
He's the 8th
40
richest
billion.
man in the U.S.
That's crazy. He was the mayor of New York City, right?
They made a chart on Reddit, like net worth of presidential candidates, and it's fucking Bloomberg and
Everybody
then
else.
Trump. Like,
yeah, that's crazy.
The difference between Trump and, because everyone thinks like Trump is like so fucking rich, like billionaire,
Yeah.
which is still, but like the level of wealth
It's
is
insane. That's crazy, dude. Holy shit. I wonder if Jeff Bezos is like a cool guy. Because with that much money, like, can you really even be stable mentally? Like, it must change you, you know?
you have to have something wrong. in
Like,
your
I would
head.
love to have a conversation with that dude and just see how he, like, operates, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I can't even imagine that. That's some next level shit. That's crazy. Think about it, though. Like, everyone in the world uses Amazon. Everybody. I still kind of prefer, I gotta be honest with you, though, I still prefer to go to a store and buy something
I love Amazon
in the moment.
dude.
I just don't like that. Even if you have to wait a day, I don't like the fact of, like, spending money and then waiting till it gets here. I like to just go, exchange, bam, I'm
Right.
home. Like, when I buy shoes and they take, like, a week to get here, I freak out. I'm like, I'd rather just go to the fucking store, you know?
It sucks with shoes though, because like you can't go to the store and just buy the fucking shoes that like.
Yeah, especially, like, the ones that just sell out on
Yeah,
retail
what
really
is that?
fast.
Like,
Dude, the shoe game is no joke. We could literally have a whole hour dedicated to talking about that. It's literally like, you have to, dude, there are people that own computer systems that are designed, they're bots designed to buy the shoes right when they drop.
Yeah.
So the regular common man has no chance of getting it if you just have to
it's
get
so
ridiculously
stupid.
lucky.
Like,
And each computer screen has like 5 pairs of shoes pulled up at once. It's fucking ridiculous. Like, most of the shoes that I have in my office that you guys see in videos and shit, I've bought at resell.
Mm-hmm.
So they get bought by people that then sell them. That way they can make a profit.
Right.
Because to get them at like the regular retail price with a lot of these shoes is really tough. Yeezy's actually been getting a lot easier at getting the retail shoes just because there's so many more like in volume now.
Mm-hmm.
Kanye's been doing a really good job with that shit. He makes so much money from shoes. It's insane.
he's starting a cult.
It's crazy how much money.
You realize
Kanye
he's starting a
makes.
cult, right?
What is really the definition of a cult? I really don't know fully. We're learning so much. Yo, this was a very knowledgeable podcast in season 2 right here. Give me the exact definition. Let me break this down.
A system of religious veneration and devotion directed toward a particular figure or object.
Oh, so you're saying he's starting a cult based on like all of the
His gospel
the
music.
gospel music that he's making,
Selling merch
Interesting.
for $300. Meanwhile, in the name of God. Meanwhile, you're supposed to like live a life of poverty and not be subject to like greed.
It's an interesting point. I would think from his perspective, he separates his religion from his business. You know, that's the way that
It's not.
I would think he
It's not
looks at it.
separate.
Well, I'm saying in his head, I'm thinking that's how he looks at it because
Oh.
he clearly is a business. At the
And
end
he
of the
claims that he's like speaking to God, and he was in front of Joel Osteen or whatever, preaching to the masses. I mean, we could go on all day about Kanye.
day. We'll have a Kanye episode
Yeah.
for sure. I think right now though, to wrap this bad boy up, it's time for the grandmother of the week,
Let's
ladies
hear
and
it.
gentlemen. This week from Hoodin Brady, my boy. Thank you so much, by the way, Hoodin. Longtime supporter, longtime friend of your boy.
How you doing, Hoodin?
We got a short one this week. Very short one. He said, much love from my Nana Joyce and I. By the way, put Joyce on the screen. We both listen to the podcast, and she wanted me to tell Phil hi from her. Hashtag Team Vinny. And just look at Joyce in a turtleneck
Nana
sweater, all
Joyce.
cozy. I love it. This is like my favorite part of the week. And we were talking about this before the podcast. It was really weird that it felt like we haven't recorded in like a month. Like the gap between the last episode and this episode was only 6 days. It just felt like forever since we recorded this. But yo, Hoodin, you guys just look so awesome. I love this picture so much. And shout out to Joyce, and make sure you guys keep that love going for Nana Joyce in the comments, because one of the best things about this podcast is showing love to that generation. We talk about this all the time.
That's it, the
It's
grandmas.
wholesome, it's beautiful, and they've done so much for us. That's time we give back a
Nana
little
Joyce,
bit and do some stuff for them.
you're a good woman, Nana Joyce.
Great woman. Dare I say, the best woman.
Hey. There's other grandmas too.
You're right. We got grandmas as well. Joyce, yeah, it's our grandma, and then Joyce.
All grandmas are created equal.
I also like that approach as well. All grandmas are created equal, except for my grandmas.
Yeah.
They're the best. so much for watching this episode of Sunday Sauce. We will be back next week for episode 17. Hopefully, we'll have a guest on ready to go. I'll be in Boston. Who knows? Maybe Phil will come. Psyche's got to watch his fucking rabbit.
I do.
Phil, any final words before we wrap this up?
Say hello to your grandmother for me.
Hit that like button, subscribe, download the podcast. We love you guys. Thank you for everything. And we will see you guys next time. Peace. What the fuck?